Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. Last time we entered this large library and had a fight with several zombie ogres and spellcasters and all other kinds of creatures, so it's time for a short rest, I think. Get back some of our HP at the very least. So, very injured Sorcerer. We'll stop on 3 dice there, save 1. 2 over here should be plenty. Rolling some good numbers on d12s, although when you have 45 HP behind, going to be rolling a lot, and only 1 for Troy. Do we need to natural recovery for Halcyon? Yes, we'll get back a 2nd level spell slot. And with that bit done, we can start to investigate the room we are in. So, there is lots of loot on the ground. I'm sure not too much of it is going to be of very much use to us, especially as I understand it now. There isn't any trading or anything to do later on in the campaign, so if we can find anything that's immediately useful, we'll take it. Otherwise, everything's just going to get left behind. No idea if cash is ever going to be useful. And without a wizard to tell me if any of this stuff is magical or not much else to be doing with things that could possibly be magic, but you know, we'll do what we can with what we have. Is the map going to tell me about anything I've missed in this room? Looks like nothing in particular. I'm going to guess that there's nothing hiding in this corner either, so heading on this way, because I certainly don't want to backtrack to try and long rest elsewhere, because we passed by several groups of foes on our way over here. So if we go back to the full map, we started here, skipped that fight, skipped this fight, stealthed our way around to here before a large fight in this library. No idea where we're specifically trying to get to, but we're just going to skulk around a bit for now, using the shadows and the darkness to our advantage. This could be a small chamber with a fireplace or something in it, perhaps. But we may never know, because we have failed to pick that lock. We could cast knock on it, except we have lost the spell knock after gaining the thieves' tools, so that's out. Even guidance probably wouldn't have helped us there. Not seeing anything of particular interest in these rooms. Plenty of seating for a very grand dinner, but not one where we are. Now, this loops back round to where we started, which is very interesting. It's quite the maze around here. There is lots of negative space between the corridors that we've already been through, and there is a blue triangle of teleportation. And by that I mean square. That is a blue square of teleportation. So we'll see where this takes us. Leave the current area? Sure. Don't know if this is going to be progress or regression, but we'll find out. You leave the refined mood of the Elven Palace and plunge into the dark one more time. Alright, so it's a location that is new to us. There is some kind of container here. Oh, God. I was about to say, should probably start stealthing. But the loot container got me. Evil Priest, Scout, Cult Fanatic, Acolyte. Well, we can see 2 here. Don't know about the others. Halcyon is up first. You know what? Whilst we're this far away, give me a black bear. Now, we could move ahead and try and tank some hits. Or, if we come stand here... Oh, we can't hold an action. I guess we used our action to become the bear, so that's going to have to be a pass. They're probably attacking at disadvantage in the darkness here. A poor dex check. So if we were to try and firebolt, perhaps. They have full cover, but they're not in darkness. How are our spell slots? Fairly spent, so I'll start with just some cantrip. Good work, and then we'll push into some cover. Ulra, I would like you to be out there raging, but it's a bit too large a gap at the moment. And I'd really like to be stood where Troy is to hold an action, but we can't do that either.
Take that.
But hey, even with a longbow we can do good work. And where is this Acolyte? There he is. Now, Acolytes with 12 HP are a target that should be simple enough to deal with. We are in the lower necropolis now, it seems.
Take that.
An incredible crit. So yeah, that deals with one of their number very swiftly. We can get to here at half cover. And then attacking over this wall is not going to be great, but we do get 2 attacks, so that's something. Oh god, the attacks through the walls are just horrendous. They're getting some height. So the Evil Priest, I think, was the one who cast that spell. Evil Priest cast a spell. Yeah, so we would like to deal with the Evil Priest at our nearest convenience. But our options right now are not great. Did I really use all my movement to get to here? I feel bad about that decision. Alright, we're just going to have to start pushing up then, I guess. Let's get the scout dead if possible. Let's a good start. We're not going to rage yet. We'll do that next turn, I think. We are not feeling good. Let's get... Let's bless. I want Cure Wounds. Second level. This is our only one of these. So we'll help Lila out. Retreat a bit. And hope we don't present ourselves in too nice of a line for a big attack. Although this seems like it might not be ideal. Halsin. How about... Apparently we can't climb this. Can we attack upwards though? Alright, we missed with the first one, but surely we can do 3 damage on the second one.
Again,
excellent.
Harder.
Alright, then there were 2. That was rough. Glad we healed Lila previously. So that priest at the end is our biggest problem right now. But I think for the minute we just have to take the good attacks we can. Let me just... Grants advantage on strength saves and checks, and a bonus to melee attack damage and resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, piercing for 1 minute. You must attack or suffer damage each round or the rage ends. Alright, so we can attack with our longbow. It's not a melee attack, so we won't get extra damage. But an attack is an attack. Even if we miss. So long as we have crossbow shot on them. Very nice. And back into cover. Halsin can get up to the priest. I think we're gonna storm the cult fanatic and just try and have it down to 1 action of our foes.
Have them now.
It's not going to do it though. Hopefully they don't have too many more of these giant spells in them. Blur is not ideal. Opportunity attack though is lovely. If ever there was a chance to kill something with a cantrip, that was not it, apparently. There's a lack of good spots for cover around here. We would be 1 shot too far away. So, take the attack there. This guy is just destined to live forever, aren't they? We're going to push up for next turn. Troy, do you want to finish off proceedings here? Yeah, the guy with the +1 to attack is doing all the work here. Right, we'll push up, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything else in this fight. So what is Blur doing? Creatures have disadvantage on attacks for several rounds.
More.
Well, you know, you can still roll 2 good dice. Even if only once. Shatter. Pair of good saves. We'll take an opportunity attack. Very nice. Where are you going? Right. I'm going to guess that they still have shields available, but yeah, what I really wanted to do was try and get Halcyon to move away so they would waste their reaction, but no more such luck. So we're going to have an even harder time hitting them right now because their AC is extra high and they're blurred.
Come on.
Troy, you've been doing wonderful things. But they had to end eventually, didn't they? If we could just... I assume they're concentrating on blur, so if we can just get them to drop that concentration, that would be lovely. But that's not going to do it. Shield is over. And we've knocked out the blur. And they spent their turn healing themselves. So from up here, 2d8 or 3d6. $13 damage is very nice. We might actually kill them, which I was honestly a bit unsure of a minute ago.
You'll die like the rest.
Okay. We are very injured now. Let's check out whatever this is. Extra scroll of Revivify, very welcome. Unidentified potion, herbalism kit. We've got 2 of these. I'm sure they're just regular healing potions rather than minor healing potions, right? Let's see what else has been left on the battlefield. Obviously, Halcyon can't pick stuff up because they are a bear. That's hide medium armor. I wonder if Halcyon could take that. Because it's hide and not... metal. So, tell you what, we will take another short rest in the interest of trying to stay alive. And then, who took that hide armor? Obviously not Halcyon. Studded leather, hide armor, medium. So Halcyon's current AC is 13. Can you benefit from this? Yes, you can. That is great. I approve of this. We don't even have disadvantage. So that's one way to improve things around here. We need more arrows for Ulra so that she is nice and prepared for the future of combat. We should probably have more bolts for you as well. I'm sure we've picked some up along the way. Even if I'm handing them off to the wrong person. There you go. Right. We should also make sure the Scrolls of Revivify are with someone who can actually cast it. That's blindness, that's no good. Grease, Revivify, 2 of them to our Cleric. And then we'll get back to Cautious and see what was in this container that started all this off. Because we are getting low on spell slots. Another Scroll of Revivify. Another unidentified potion. Another herbalism kit. Alright, in that case, we are very injured. We can't... Don't tell me we can't consume it because we don't know what it is. If that's the case, then we're in a world of trouble. Oh, we missed a chest. Thank you, map. Obviously, with our lack of hit die and spell slots, I just want another long rest. Jeez, how many Scrolls of Revivify are you going to give us? We've got enough food for plenty of long rests if we can just find the fireplace for it. We've got a door. Scout the long way around. We've got some kind of a container. Initiative, yes, no. Ah, good old traps, eh? Alright, let's take Halcyon. You're one of the few that is not too overburdened with stuff right now. So if we do want to do this, we're going to need at least one trap check. So offer some guidance to Lila. And Lila... No. Why would you do that when there is a safe path in front of you? Honestly. And guidance has just left. Shortest minute of my life. Well, we can get the whole party back now. Even if Lila is very nearly extra dead. (10 HP off of a 2d4+2 potion is actually perfect. Nope. Thank you for standing in actually safe locations. Let's try this again. Alright, well, hopefully this way has some kind of benefit from coming through rather than that way, since we had to get past all those traps to be here. I think I hear something perhaps sleeping, which does concern me. We have no spells left, so we should create a spell slot with 2 of our sorcery points for emergencies. God, what is making that noise? Whatever it is, I don't like it. Oh, it's just a fresh ogre zombie, you know, as you do. And a regular zombie. And there is a hole in that wall there. But the box is on the other side, so I'm going to guess we can't deal with that now. Is this really going to be the lesser of the two evils, though? It's at least 2 zombies and a zombie ogre. Or we have the choice of the other door. What's behind door number 2? But whichever decision I make, that is going to be a decision for next time. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.